to Berlin and welcome to my office. So I'm very happy that you came to Berlin, that we can start with our research project, our collaboration project about the Ainu collection in our museum, together with your museum. Maybe tell me a little bit about your museum and your intention.
この度はご協力いただきましてありがとうございます。私たちはアイヌのことを専門にやる博物館です。来年、1925年ちょうど大阪で万博が始まります。それに合わせて、かつてウィーンで行われました万国博覧会のことについて、展覧会を予定しております。ウィーン万博の展覧会に出品した資料が現在ベルリンの博物館にあるという情報は得ておりました。で今回、ベルリンの博物館の皆様と協力してこの展覧会に資料を出してその意義なんかを多くの皆さんに知っていただきたいと思っております。
At the beginning of our project now we are focusing on the objects from the 1873 from Vienna. But of course we have many other Ainu objects in our museum, and so far we think that the collaboration project of course should be also continued to research all the other objects from the Ainu collection, even those that came into the collection later than 1873. And then we of course would appreciate if we can then work together to research the materiality, the meaning and the purpose of use and all these kind of things, because some of the objects for us it's still a question mark. We don't know what they're used for, and there are many open questions, so we are very happy when we can collaborate in this together.
And for our next days in the storage room where we can see all the beautiful items, and then I hope that you are satisfied and you can make a good choice for your exhibition.
はい、ありがとうございます。これ自体は北海道や樺太によくあるホタテ貝という、あるいは家を建てる時に柱を掘るんですけども、その柱を掘る時の、スコップというか、これでこう穴を掘ることもありました。これはアイヌ独自の儀式に使う道具です。儀式の時に男性がお酒を入れたお椀にですね、このヘラを取って神様にお酒を捧げます。その時の道具です。でその時にこれが人間の言葉を神様に伝える通訳をするとも考えられています。
This is very interesting for us because the label says something totally different, and this shows that our collaboration is really important, that we get to know more information about objects that maybe have a wrong explanation in our database, and then we can actually change and correct information. So I'm very happy. Thank you very much.
こちらこそありがとうございます。